Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Stunt Stories. Welcome back.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, here we are in Stephenville, Texas.
Ooh-wee.
Loving it.
Episode.
Yeah, what is this? 9?
9?
No, this is
8,
like
19, 20.
10 or 11.
104.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 10 or 11.
Is it really?
Because John Fraser was episode 8, and then we did, 2 after that? So
I thought we deleted that one with John.
I tried to. It wouldn't
You tried-
let me.
yeah.
Yeah. He kept emailing me. He's like, where's my episode?
Yeah.
And I
Did he
was
really?
like, no.
Oh, that would be so him.
He's like, I'm waiting.
Yeah, he's like, I want it now or sooner.
Oh,
I don't know that that's possible, John.
I'm trying, John.
So how you guys doing? Things are good?
Oh, yeah.
Making it. Surviving.
Yeah.
New job goofing. It's pretty fun. Doing a bunch of like electrical work and stuff like that. It's pretty fun.
Are you an electrician as well?
Apprentice.
Apprentice? Okay.
It's shocking.
Yeah. Dave, how about you? Are you an electrician?
No.
No? Don't want to be?
I'm more of a water guy.
Yeah.
Just play in the water all day.
We don't mix well.
No. Yeah, you guys are like,
You'd think we wouldn't be, best buds.
exactly.
We're not. We hate each other.
Yeah. You could kill each other.
This is the only time we see each other.
Electricity and some water.
It feels like it has been. This is like, hey, this is off topic, but your hat that you gave me, it went through its own bit of stunting. I lost it in our vac truck, got sucked up. I got it back. I got that.
The hat you're wearing?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I got that motherfucker back.
Did it
bro.
really? It went through what?
It went through. So we were. These guys had bored through a water line. We were changing it out. I was leaned over, like literally, all of my torso was in this hole. And right as I got the nut off, my hat just fell and it sucked right up into our vacuum. So
Wow.
we went and dumped it out. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it back. And about that time, I saw it plop down, and I was like, "Turn it off!" I
Yeah.
walked over there and grabbed it,
Saved
took
it.
out, washed it.
The hat you're wearing right now.
Yeah,
It looks fine. It looks good.
yeah. Well, I washed it off, and then I threw it in the washer. Good as new, baby.
All right.
When he brought me that hat, it was really dirty, so I had to kind of clean it up a little bit. So whatever he had it and did before was
It looks good.
Yeah, looks clean.
Glad you saved it.
Yeah.
that's awesome. How you been, Corey?
Been good. Been good.
Yeah.
Getting ready to go to Paris, France tomorrow.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
We allowed to talk about what you're doing there?
Yeah, I'm doing a movie with Mark Wahlberg, who's a super cool guy. And I'm going to be there until the 15th. And they sent me the call sheet, which, you see all the other stunt guys that are over there. I don't know. I don't think I know any of them. There's like 5 or 6 guys from the United States that are going. Sean Graham is the stunt coordinator. He's the guy who normally, he's the guy who normally does all the stunts for Mark Wahlberg. But when you're a stunt coordinator, sometimes you can't be in front of the camera and behind you. So really see what's going on and communicate with the director. So he's got somebody else that's going to be doubling Mark while Sean is the, stunt coordinator. And I think might even direct some second unit. And then a guy named Troy Brown is going, who's a phenomenal stuntman. His nickname is Tugger. And actually, Tugger is from Comanche,
Oh,
Texas.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah. And did NCISLA
Yeah.
for all of those seasons and did the Home Alone movies. And I was working with him, or for him, I should say, in Albuquerque, New Mexico on this show called Duster for Netflix. It hasn't come out yet, but it's going to be a really good series. And he's going, and then Clay Cullen is going. And Clay Cullen is actually in the Hall of Fame for jet skis stunts and doing flips and stuff, and phenomenal motorcycle racer. And his father is the voice of Optimus Prime.
The original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in all the Transformers movies.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And who else is going? Well, gosh, I just got excited. And Nico Willard is going, and bunch of other guys, but like a handful of the guys from the States. We're going to go over there, and he says it's good. We're shooting nights, and he says dress warm. It's going to be cold, cobblestones, wet.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. What do you don't like that?
no,
No.
We just got over that. He's like, well, I don't want to go back to
Yeah.
it.
nights.
That's
It's,
like
and the thing about nights is it takes me 2 or 3 nights to get acclimated. Now I'm a night owl. When I see the sun, I go to sleep. But then you come home,
Yeah.
and you need 3-4 days to get switched back around. But the kids and the wife, they don't understand that, and at
Just yelling at
6:30 in the morning, go feed the puppies.
They're like, but Dad, you were like in Paris. Like, that's almost like vacation.
Exactly. Yeah.
What do you have, jet lag? Get over yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go. We didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I almost died over there, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So
Duster. Yeah, there it is.
what does that entail? Like when you leave here, right, and you land there, I'm assuming meetings, you're planning shit out.
First of all, it's a 9-hour flight.
Yeah.
I'll get there, and then Monday, it's just we have nothing
So it's just a day. It's a day off. You have vacation.
because we're kind of they're letting us get acclimated, right?
Yeah.
So Monday's nothing. Tuesday, we're gonna go test out the cars and get downloaded on everything that we're going to be doing in this car chase because we're going to shoot actually 4 nights.
Okay.
But and I have no idea what we're doing. I know there's some crashes to do, and Sean mentioned that there are some caged cars, roll cages. So I'll bring all my stunt equipment, not knowing. And actually, I prefer it that way sometimes, not knowing what the hell is going on.
Right.
Just show up and say, "Oh, is that what we're doing?"
It's a little adventure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's how it was on the Dukes of Hazzard. You never knew.
See, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you just show up every day and they're like, "Hey, we thought of this 30 minutes ago."
Yeah, or even less, like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Seriously, they were like doing cocaine and got all high on it and like, "Oh, let's do this." And I'm like, "Oh, get Corey to do it."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, it must be safe. They wouldn't be asking me."
Of course, like I need some of that if you're gonna make me go do that shit. Come on now.
It's got to be safe. They've only killed one person so far.
Only one. It's okay. This? I think this is Duster right here.
Yeah, it is. Josh Holloway, what a cool cat that dude is. Oh, that was me spinning the car
Nice.
right there, doing that reverse 180
Oh, that's it.
with my wig.
Look, yeah, you can definitely tell it's a wig.
Oh my God, the wig I have is just horrendous. But you know what? The thing is, that dude can drive. He's really very good. He's an athlete and he could drive a car.
Okay. That's cool.
But yeah, it's going to be a good series, man. It's going to be really good. I don't know when Netflix is going to bring it out.
It says this year. It doesn't say. It just says coming in 2025. So
Oh gosh,
definitely be a good show to watch when it comes out.
it's all back in the 70s. All the wardrobe and all the cars. It's kind of a trip. They
Cool.
decorate all the sets back in the 70s. You're like,
Reminds you of
When you were 10.
when I was growing up.
I'm sorry.
I was just gonna
That's
say
so accurate.
I was gonna say childhood.
Yeah, my childhood. Yeah, the
Yeah.
70s.
Well, I mean, that's close, right?
Yeah, I was born in 62.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't want to overshoot,
it's okay. I just turned 63 years old.
You're exactly 10 years older than my mom.
Yeah.
She was born 72.
I thought you were like 40, dude. What the fuck?
His birthday was Wednesday.
Hey, happy birthday. I
Thank-
did not text you.
I waited. I remember it's like, I don't know, like 12:03. And so I was like, babe, go to bed. I go, I know Dave's going to text me any minute.
I texted him. I was like, happy birthday. And he's like, where's David? And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, how come David didn't say happy birthday? Is he mad at me?
Is he mad at me? Oh, man. So when you're on set all night?
Oh, yeah.
Like even if
12 hours.
If you're not doing anything, I mean, I'm assuming you'll be doing things, but
Yeah.
there's gotta be downtime too. And
It really depends on the production. There have been shoots that I've been on that I was in every single shot, and you have no time.
yeah,
It's like, I really got to go to the bathroom right now. I had to go 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're like, hey, we're just going to shoot through lunch. Everyone's on a meal penalty. You're not even going to eat. And so there's really, honestly, there's never anything that's the norm. Oh, it's always done that way. No, it's not.
right. I see. I feel like I would dig that. My life. I kind of thrive in chaos.
Oh, then you'd be perfect for the movie business.
I don't really do like schedules.
Yeah, I couldn't sit in a cubicle and do the same thing every day. It's always different. Like, like I said, I'm going to go fly to another country and drive some car I've never driven before.
Right.
Got a roll cage in it, do some crash. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But to me, and I don't even know the name of the movie. I just know that Mark Wahlberg's in it, and it's going to be a good film.
I wonder if we could IMDb and just type in Mark Wahlberg and see if it'll maybe pull it up.
It might. I know it's a sequel. It has something. This is the second one.
Man.
Or so I heard it was the second one.
There it is.
Okay. That's Tom Holland.
It doesn't say.
The most recent one is The Union.
Oh, The Family Plan. That's it. Part 2.
Oh, it's a sequel to Family Plan.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying that last time. I was like, I think it could be that because
Yeah.
I remember I saw a little video where it was like him and like the family, and he's like, "Here we are for part 2." You know, that's so cool.
I remember that. It's so funny just because looking at it earlier today when they sent me my contract, I looked at it and I remember telling Sally, "Oh, it's called The Family Plan 2." I didn't even know there was a first one.
So I'm assuming you haven't seen the first one.
Apparently not.
I haven't either.
But it was my favorite movie.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, Mark, it's our favorite movie.
Yeah. We just haven't seen it yet.
So you got snubbed on that. Should have won an Oscar for this.
Oh, I could not live in a neighborhood like that.
Happy anniversary.
You know, he gets up at 4 a.m. every day, goes and works out, does an ice plunge and all that stuff.
Yeah, I looked at his schedule. I was like, dude,
wish our lives were.
I gotta get my life together.
Really? At least let me put my kid down. Sorry about the mess.
This is a good movie.
Did you see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, Bo.
See, now that was probably Sean Graham doing that 180 in the parking lot.
Hang up.
I'm not looking.
I mean, in the driveway. Sean's
My wife and 3 kids.
can frickin' drive.
I'll tell them when I'm on the road. Meet me in Vegas in 3 days.
This is crazy.
Oh my God, we're going to Vegas! Woo!
Oh,
Yes.
so pumped. Nothing brings the family together like a road trip.
Huh.
Oh, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new adventure. Something. Please stop.
What does Mark know about singing?
Oh, he was the Marky Mark at the Funky Bone.
No.
Probably get sued. Good vibration. We're gonna get sued over that one.
Everybody. I want him found.
So you didn't do stunts for this one?
No,
First one?
I did not work on this film.
All these
Wait a minute. Hang on. Hold your horse. Can you back that up a sec? Can you back that up just a little bit to where the motorcycle jumps through the billboard? Wait a second. Yes, I did work on this film. We just did this in Atlanta. This is not the same movie, is it?
It could be.
I was there when this guy did the jump that yes, I worked on this movie.
Okay.
What's it called?
The Family Plan.
No way.
You're working on the Family Plan too.
God, I swear to God, I was there.
I'm glad you cut me off because I was about to say all these stunts look like shit.
Oh my God, really? No, dude, this guy jumped through that billboard and we built like 1,000 cardboard boxes on the other side for him to jump into. And he just freaking nailed it. Wait, what? Keep going. What else is there? This
What was that? A little pothole. Maxie's been up the whole time, by the way.
now, okay, there was a shot. There was a shot where Kevin Waterman was driving the van doubling Mark Wahlberg. And Casey O'Neill, so Kevin's coming down the street and Casey O'Neill's going to cross the road and he stops, but he's like right in his way. He's going to get freaking hit by Kevin Waterman doubling Mark Wahlberg. It's there. Oh, there in that T-bone. This is the sequence. And then I had to come out from behind in a truck and hit him in the ass end. Now that was Levi Gilbert who did that, the T-bone on the motorcycle into the car.
What does he land on? Just
The asphalt.
Just
Oh,
bam.
Yeah, he freaking sold out, man, and just fucking flew through the air. He went probably 25, 30 feet before he hit the ground. But when Casey O'Neill was in front of Kevin Waterman, I had to come out in this truck and hit him in the ass end to lunge him forward so that Kevin would not T-bone him. And if I was late, I'm like, Casey's going to get freaking his bell rung. And yeah, we had oh my God. So wait a minute. This already came out?
This is the first one, yeah.
This is a couple of years old, yeah.
I think it came out in 23.
Did it really?
23.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked on this film.
But like the filming of it, because like when they film movies and stuff, it takes about a year for them to.
Can't you go to stunts? Can't you go to the crew, the cast and crew, and see who was in it? All cast and crew. You scroll down to stunts. We'll be like at the very bottom. Okay, wait. Yeah, you got to look. Keep going up. What does it say? Keep going up. Oh, that's visual effects. So you went too far. I'd keep going up. Special effects. Keep going up. Sound department. Art department. Wait, second unit director. Okay, keep going up. Makeup department. Keep going up. Let's see if we could find stunts. Okay. Go towards the bottom. They always put us down the trash can.
Weird.
Oh, there were too many stunt people, so we didn't even have time to. Stunts. Okay. Keep going down.
Oh, okay. So let's go with last name and.
Wait a minute. Keep going down. I don't see my name.
I don't see it either.
Keep going down. Seriously? Wait, now go up a little bit. Scroll up. We didn't see my name? Did
I
we
didn't
see
see it.
Casey O'Neill? Keep going up. Look for Casey O'Neill. He's the guy I ran into.
No, because I think it's going in order of last name.
Oh my God. That is just so perfect. That's great. They could put down 500 visual effects guys and give them all credit. I worked on that thing for 3 weeks. And I didn't even see Casey O'Neill's name. And I didn't see Kevin. Wait, go back up to stunts for a second. Let me see if they see Kevin Waterman. Do you see Kevin Waterman's name?
Hold on, is this stunts?
Oh, visual effects. Yeah, there's
You went too far.
1,700 people. They can give them all credits, but not the stunt guys.
John Fraser? No.
Yeah, really. Stunts. Okay, Keith Adams. Keep going. David Barrett. Stanton Barrett. Joey Beccaro. Unbelievable. Where's Casey O'Neill? Levi Gilbert right there. He's the guy who did the T-bone. If you go down right there, up one right there. He's the guy who did the T-bone on the motorcycle into the car. Reef Graham, that's Sean's son. Sean Graham, who was the stunt coordinator. I don't see Casey. Where's Casey O'Neill? I'll be damned. So there's a lot of us who didn't get screen credit, but that's like so typical.
You still got paid though, right?
Yeah, it's like on the movie Fast Five. I think I told you guys I did the cannon roll in the prison bus, won the Tourist World Stunt Award. I'm not in the stunt credits.
Yeah. This is wild.
I know. It's like, seriously, guys. And also on that movie, there was we had a unit out in Havasu, Parker, Arizona. We did a train sequence before they even started principal photography on the movie. And I did a bunch of stunts out there. Then we went and we shot in Atlanta, and we shot a bunch of Puerto Rico, and then we shot out in California. So 4 different places. I went to every single. I was at more of the locations than any other stunt person in the whole freaking movie, and I don't get stunt credit.
That's crazy.
Did the biggest vehicular stunt thus far in the history of filmmaking. Win the Tourist World Stunt Award. And I remember there was some kid I went to high school with, and he's like, "Oh, I thought you said you worked on Fast Five. I went through all the credits. Your name's not there."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well,
Okay.
I also did the family plan."
Look at this.
Well, I looked at that too, and you don't have credits there.
Did you do a movie called Daryl in the 80s?
Yes.
Dude,
D.A.R. Yeah.
do you remember anything about it?
Yes, I do.
Can you just give me?
Okay.
I read the overview. I have not watched the movie.
It in Orlando, Florida.
I would love to.
Orlando, Florida. I was doubling the kid,
Okay.
driving a car, doing a chase. And we had to do a stunt up on a bridge where Mike Tillman's going to hit a pipe ramp. I'm going to jump the car up the middle. And a guy named Reed Rondell is going to hit the pipe ramp to my left. Now, if you walked into the Stuntmen's Association back in California, there's a photo up on the wall of us all three in the air. Mike Tillman, he's dead. Reed Rondell, he's dead. I'm the only survivor.
Wow.
And the thing that worried me that night was on this bridge, when you do a pipe ramp in a car and it hits the ground and starts to tumble and roll, you can't steer it.
Right.
It's just going to go where it's going to go.
To mercy.
Yes.
Yep.
If you're jumping a car and you land on your wheels, you've got some control. And I'm like, I'm okay because I'm the jumping guy. I'm going to land, but I'm worried about these guys. There was like a K-rail that's stopping them if they hit that from flopping over the end and going 35 feet down to the road below. And I was nervous for them, but we all survived and everything. But yeah, those two guys, they've passed on.
That's like a one-shot deal.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah.
because you're not going to be like, all right, reset it.
Nope. Cars demolished. They're totaled.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 85, not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
2005.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like
Oh, hey, see if I got credit on the movie.
the nerves.
You want to see the trailer real quick? 'Cause
Okay.
I've never seen this or heard about it, so
Oh, I heard it was a good film.
I've never watched it.
I've never seen it
I
either.
want to watch it so bad.
we're definitely gonna have to just sit down one day and watch movies that you're in and try to pick you out.
Oh, Horse to Kill.
Oh, there he is.
I think he's learned a lot more than I ever thought possible.
What's your name, son?
My name is Daryl.
And what you doing up in these parts?
I don't know.
Physically, he's 100%, but he is suffering substantial amnesia. He doesn't remember parents, home, anything like that. He handles it well, though, so you can certainly go ahead.
We'll find a family that wants to look after you until your own folks come and take you home, okay?
Howie came by the site today, and they have a kid at the center. He's a boy. He's 9 or 10 years old.
I don't get it. You remember how to read. You remember your name. Stuff like that. But you don't remember your family, your school, if you've got brothers or sisters. It doesn't make sense.
I love Daryl. I really do hope we'll be able to adopt him. It's just he doesn't seem to need it.
I don't know that I'm going to watch this movie.
I'm watching it.
Are you really?
Oh yeah.
Maybe it bothers me because I was adopted.
Okay. Could be.
Is that it?
Could be.
Come on, let's go.
Do I need to change it?
Daryl's an experiment in artificial intelligence.
He's a computer.
He was never meant to leave here. And he was certainly never meant to be with people.
Holy shit. He's a robot?
No, he's
Doctor?
a computer.
What am I?
Son, you're what we call a freak.
They want to know how you do it. Matter of fact,
I can sort of read what computers do.
But you're very special.
you can control it. Welcome to task.
Look at him.
This is the trailer
It's the longest trailer I've ever watched.
in the history of
Thanks to Dr.
Movies.
Mulligan's mistakes, we
I
now
thought it was gonna be
know
more
about
like-
Daryl's potential.
exciting.
Yeah. Because I know there's exciting parts in this movie.
Youth Life Form project as of now is terminated. DARYL goes to the scrap.
DARYL. That's right. They want to kill him.
Yeah.
He better jump into a car and start
They
doing
wanna-
a car chase.
They literally, I think it literally says they want to just disable him, disembody him, something like that.
That had to be you right there.
I was too short. I couldn't. I couldn't double him. He was too tall.
Yeah, when you doubled him, did you have to like slouch down in the car?
Yes.
Yeah, like you're like,
And it was at nighttime. I'm like, seriously, you could see that you're sitting up too high. I had to sit down low, and that was the trailer.
That was an
Yeah.
awful
a
trailer.
bummer of a trailer.
Wow. It's like,
Data analyzing youth robot life form.
I don't know that I'd want to see that movie, and I'm in it.
That was horrible.
Yeah. They probably gave me screen credit though on that one.
Yeah, let's look. Let's see. Let's find out.
Other one
because
Hey,
any
up.
film that you're not proud of,
shut up, Daryl.
your name's all over it.
You're a genius.
Yeah, yeah. I was just scrolling through, looking at things, and I was like, "What is this nonsense?"
D dot A dot R dot.
Family, your school,
Yeah,
got brothers or sisters. Doesn't matter.
it's funny.
Doesn't make any sense. He said,
I remember having a conversation with somebody about some movie, and we all wanted to make sure we had our credits in it. And they're like, "Well, you know, we have a right after so many to cut it off that all the stunt guys don't get credit." I go, "What does it cost to just put someone else's name in there?"
Play with me, IMDb.
So yeah, go to all cast and crew. Go to the bottom with the stunts. They put us at the very end. Oh yeah, of course. There I get I get credit on this one.
Stuntman as Corey Eubanks.
God. It's like not a stunt in the freaking thing.
Poor Chuck, he couldn't even use his real name. He had to use Chester.
Oh.
God. The first guy you see up there, Buzz Bundy, he's dead. Royden Clark, he's dead. This must have been a long time. Vince Dedrick Sr., he's dead. Joe Dunn, he's dead. Chuck Hicks. I don't know about Chuck, if Chuck's still around or not. Gene LaBelle, he's done.
Yeah, he passed away in 2021.
Now, Gene LaBelle, go up to that thing for a sec. Gene LaBelle, go down to Gene LaBelle. Where's Gene? Right there. He was 5 times on the Black Belt magazine as the toughest man alive. I was working with Chuck Norris on the original Walker, Texas Ranger. I said, "Hey, Chuck," I go, "did you ever get a chance to meet Gene LaBelle?" He goes, "Oh, my God, scariest man on the earth." I'm like, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, Gene LaBelle.
All right. I'm gonna tell everybody now. Chuck Norris, pussy.
yeah, scared of Gene.
Wasn't he the one that choked out Seagal?
Yes, he is.
And y'all were at that restaurant that time?
Yeah.
Hey, LaBelle.
Hey, Gene. Hey, LaBelle.
Go.
Yeah, my wife's like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "Just get in the car."
Just get in the car. Let's go.
That was him, Gene LaBelle.
My buddy, he did have a question that he wanted to ask you, or like for us to ask. Apparently, in a movie with Sylvester Stallone, he paid one of the stuntmans like $1 million to like do this stunt, like where he climbed across. What was it? What did he say? Like a
So there it was like 2 planes, and he
crawled across the line from
there's
one
like a
plane to the
line-
other.
There's a line connecting planes, and he.
On a Stallone film?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was on a film or if Stallone just had him do it. He said he read this somewhere, but
I've never heard of that.
okay.
I could ask Mark D'Alessandro, who lives here in Texas. Mark D'Alessandro was Stallone's double for like a lot of the Rambo movies and stuff. And
Cliffhanger.
The what?
Cliffhanger.
I think so. Because at one point, Diamond Farnsworth was also doubling Sly, and then I doubled him on 3 movies. But yeah, Mark D'Alessandro did a lot of films. Mark would know.
Gotcha.
But I mean, maybe we have him on the podcast someday. He calls me every once in a while, and like I said, he's like in near Austin or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I never heard about that.
We'll just have to get Will to like send us the link or whatever he found.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know. $1 million, huh?
That's what he said.
Huh?
I don't know. Could have been me. Could have been you.
Yeah.
Could have been anybody.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah. So Daryl, best movie you ever made.
Ever. Biggest car chase ever in the history of filmmaking. Of course, they don't show it in the trailer.
I'm pretty bummed out that I even brought it up after watching that trailer.
God.
Thanks, David. People are going to tune out after that part.
And the thing I don't get is, I mean, I know if you got a good story, and a lot of times if the director has written the screenplay, they want to just kind of focus on the story and not have you go see the movie because there's these, great stunts in it. But there was a really good car chase. I mean, I've done a lot of car chases, and I remember back when we did that, I'm like, wow, that's going to be a good. If they edit it together.
Can we look up the car chase?
It's going to be a good car
maybe we'll
chase.
redeem it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you find it in the movie though? Just got to fast forward to it or something, or
just fast forward your VHS.
yeah, till the tape breaks. No, okay, that looks like it there. I remember that bridge.
Well, that's definitely not it.
Nah. Now watch it be the worst car chase we've ever seen. Well, Corey said it was really good. What year was this?
85, I think is what it said.
No, you'll attract too much attention.
That was it.
Thanks for tuning in to Stunt Stories. We'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
I'm not back next week.
By the time this episode drops, Corey will probably be back.
Don't do it. Punch it. Go.
Sorry?
Now, you were driving or you were just doubling the kid?
Driving.
Okay.
Yeah, I did all the driving.
Is that Jean-Claude Van Damme? Oh,
No, that's Corey with the mustache.
Look at
Corey with the mustache.
that. You know this is back in the 80s.
That looks like most of the Tarleton students here now.
It kind of does.
History's
Okay, now we're getting on the freeway. This is where the good stuff should happen. Okay, I thought I was doubling the kid. I just knew I was driving the car.
He's about
There we go.
he's
Oh,
about-
okay.
All right, well,
Because I remember them saying, yeah, you're driving as a little boy. You got to scoot down. I'm like,
there's Corey.
Yeah, that's Corey.
yeah,
That's definitely Corey.
You were too tall. I could see it because you were too tall.
I was too tall.
Oh my God, I can only imagine how much you had to slouch.
And then at one point, the director's like, can you slouch down even more? I'm like, I got to see over the dash to be able to see where I'm going. It's kind of important.
What are you gonna do, Daryl?
See, I'm sitting up too high.
Well,
That's definitely a man.
here's where they screwed up, right? Because he can control things with his mind. He should have got on his knees while he's driving and just controlled the
Yeah,
brake
with his
his
mind.
Yeah,
Who directed this movie?
I don't know. He should be fired.
let's rewrite it.
Okay, I think we're coming up on our stunt. Something's got to happen here. He's got that look in his eye. I've never seen this before.
Oh yeah.
I heard it was a really good little car chase. Okay, now, I did not do this. This is Buzz Bundy, the first guy we saw on the stunt list, and he's known for skiing cars, driver's side up. So I'm gonna claim that I did this, but I didn't. It was Buzz.
Have you ever skied it?
No.
No. It looks incredibly difficult.
Corey's like, I'm more of like the flip it and keep flipping it.
Yeah. I never had a desire to learn how, and it's really very rare that you ever have a movie where they ski a car.
Right.
So I'm like, why don't I learn to do something that maybe every 15 years they're going to say, yeah. But yeah, anyway, so I don't want to take credit for something I didn't do. So this was Buzz Bundy who does the skiing. Buzz, get lower. Get lower.
He's way too tall.
You're way too tall.
Now, which one of these vehicles are you in?
I'm not right now. I'm probably back at base camp having
Donuts and
dinner or
coffee.
something. And I don't know if anyone can really appreciate threading the needle like he just did on how difficult that was.
Yeah, dude.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, that was me. Don't do it, Daryl. Keep going. Okay, we're getting ready for the big stunt. Oh no, swerve. Thank God there's a trailer. Boom.
Wow. Get it, Corey.
Go, look out.
And now he buckles up.
Yeah. He's like, I didn't know that shit was going to happen. I'm putting on a seatbelt. Oh, good. He's okay. Oh,
Do
good.
you know who that is?
No, I don't. Anyway, so yeah, that was the.
That's dope.
That was
It was a pretty cool little stunt. And again, I was worried for those two guys, and they're both dead now. But Mike Tillman got killed doing a pipe ramp, hit his head, went into a coma. He died. Reed Rondell, who was the other pipe ramp car, he helicopter crashed on a TV show called Airwolf and
I
killed
remember
him.
you talking about that.
Yeah.
And you've had like 3 friends. 3? Is it 3 or 2 that have died in helicopter?
2.
Related? Yeah.
Yeah, 2. I've had 3 friends who have crashed in helicopters, but 2 that passed away they got killed.
That's wild.
Speaking of helicopters and stuntmen and stuff, I watched Fall Guy the other day.
The movie or the TV show?
The movie with Ryan Gosling.
Oh yeah.
And like at the end, you know how it shows like it kind of shows like the behind the scenes or whatever. Is your son-in-law that worked on it?
Logan.
Yeah, I remember there was a part because I kept saying, I was like, I wonder if he did that part or if he did that part, because I remember you said that
he did the cannon roll on the beach.
Yeah, and that's because after that happened, you hear him go, "Logan, you okay?" And I was like, "Ah, there he is.
Yeah,
there he is."
and then he did the big jump
at the end.
Where they had made this jump and it was just a big mountain, and he jumped from one side to the other. Then once he got it down, they nailed it. They just scooped out the middle with some dozers and made this.
Oh, so he really?
Oh yeah, he did the big jump.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
It's I think it's kind of funny. It's a good funny movie, but like,
So the TV show was pretty good.
The Fall Guy movie the Fall Guy TV show was classic. Lee Majors and Heather Thompson and it's just, stupid stories, but just, oh my God, he's a bounty hunter and he's a stunt man and he's going to go chase people. And it was fun.
Right.
Then they do this Fall Guy movie. And I don't know. I just got to be honest with everything.
Did you watch it?
It was entertaining and it was stupid.
Okay.
It was just one of the things that got me was there's a decelerator. It's a computerized decelerator system where you're going to have someone on a line that's going to make them fall, but at a controlled rate. And as it gets closer to the ground, it slows it down and gently puts you on the ground. I did a movie called RIPD, and we used these decelerators all the time. A computer system it's a winch system on a computer. Had Ryan Reynolds on it and a bunch of stunt guys. Anyway, long story short, when you get this dialed in on this computer, and it's all programmed on when you're going to start falling, at what speed you're going to fall, and when you're going to start to slow down before so you don't hit the asphalt. It's all programmed into this computer. You're on a separate battery because you can't have the power go out, and it's all programmed. So when you rehearse it and know, oh, hey, we got a break for lunch, we're going to come back, you shut this thing, you lock it. It's like no one can get to it.
Right.
Because you change it by a foot because you're going to kill somebody. Well, in the movie, the director happens to be walking by and sees the box and he looks around, there's nobody because it was scripted that way. And then he goes to and he does some program to change the program in the computer. That would never fucking happen. And I couldn't believe David Leitch, who was the director, who is a phenomenal stuntman in the business forever. He knows that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he was persuaded by the producers or by the writer or whatever to make that happen. But right there, I'm like, that would never happen, guys. Right there, you lost me. And the other thing that was a little offensive to me is being a stuntman for 45 years is, okay, well, you can't be a stuntman, but you could be a valet parker. You're going to park cars, is doing valet. That's all you're capable of doing. I'm like, really?
Okay.
That's it?
Okay.
Okay. So I was like, and then the last thing I'll say before I trash the whole movie is, and again, it's entertaining. Go see it for the entertainment of it. But the fact that you would have the director and some stunt guy on the show with megaphones in front of the whole crew having a discussion through the megaphone, right? So everyone can freaking hear it. But it's private.
Yeah. Everybody plug your ears.
And it's very emotional and it's like, intimate because they're talking about the relationships and stuff and with megaphones. And I'm like, at my 45 years, I've never seen that ever happen.
Yeah.
Because it never would.
Right.
But it's entertainment.
Yeah, but it's funny.
But it's funny. But Logan, but it's funny.
But it's funny.
It's funny. So it's in there. But yeah, Logan killed it in that show. He did freaking great. He set the Guinness Book of World Records for the most rolls in a vehicle, and yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, you definitely have to watch it.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, it is entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny.
There was a couple things in there that I was like, they would say something, and I was like, nah, that's not how it goes. Corey told me. I know. But and then like when he's all talking about we got to get it in one shot, I was like, oh, I wonder how many times Corey's been told that. We need it in one shot, Corey.
Wait, you need it for one shot, or you have to get this in one shot?
You have to get it in one shot.
I get told that all the time. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have a take two. The majority of the time, with the vehicular stunts that I do, they got one shot at it. Every once in a while, you get another take. Every once in a while. Logan was very blessed that he actually got to do a rehearsal.
Yeah, for the jump.
No, for the cannon roll.
For the cannon. Okay.
And Chris O'Hara, who was the stunt coordinator, called me. I hope Chris watches this. He actually kind of dangled the carrot in front of me a little bit. This is what stunt guys do. Hey, I'm going to do this. Going to do the Fall Guys show, and David Leitch and I were talking about you. You worked on the original Fall Guy movie. A TV show, and all of your expertise with doing jumps. We got big jumps, and all your expertise with doing cannon rolls. We're going to try to set the world record cannon roll, and I can only bring so many guys with me to Australia, but you're on the list, so I'm hoping I can bring you down here. And I'm kind of like, there's the carrot, right?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean when I say the carrot, right?
Yeah, it's
kind of like it's tempting you. Like, hey,
should I say the bag of cocaine? What should I say? The carrot? The carrot's fine.
Yeah, I like carrots.
Everyone gets it.
You got a bag of cheeseburgers, dude. I'll do whatever.
Cheeseburger. Yeah, here's the cheeseburger in front of you.
Look at your demographic right now.
Yeah, come on, dude.
So yeah, so Chris starts asking me, well, if Corey, if we were gonna have you do it, like, what size cannon would you use, and how much nitrogen would you put in the cannon, and what speed would you go, and how would you? So I'm going through all of this, downloading all this information that I've taken 4 decades to learn and figure out, and well, I do this and do this and do that. So they do all of that, and I don't make the list to go to Australia. And they go to do a rehearsal. And I'm like, what? What do you mean a rehearsal? You don't rehearse cannon rolls. Oh yeah, we've got such a big budget, and it's so important to us that we're actually going to do a rehearsal. I'm like, oh my God, I've never heard of such a thing, but awesome. This for Logan. So they do exactly what I said on how much pressure to use, what speed to go, what angle to pitch it, on what side of how big of a footprint to put on the cannon pole so it doesn't go into the sand and everything. And he gets, I think, 7.5 rolls. And what they want to get is 8.5. And I mean, it's not impossible. I did 8 rolls off of a freaking pipe ramp one time, but so they show, Logan sends me the footage, and here it is, and he's like, oh God, we got to just get one more roll. What should we do? I said, don't change a thing. Just go faster. You go faster, you'll get a few more rolls out of it. Well, they figured out, oh no, we're going to do this. And they changed a bunch of shit. The trajectory, where the cannon was, how much nitrogen to use. And on the day when they're filming the movie, he only got like 4 rolls. It was a complete failure because they changed the recipe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then they're like, okay, God, hey, we tried and everything. And they're like, wait a minute. We've got one more car with a full cage and a cannon. They're like, what? Like, yeah, we got another one. I'm like, again, in my whole career, 45 years, that's unheard of. That we just happen to have a third one. So they go back to the original recipe and just go faster. And then they got the results that they were looking for.
Wow.
So yeah, it's funny.
You want to see the scene real quick?
Sure. I mean, I've seen it before, but let's just let the audience see it. The previous record was only 7 rolls. I did 7 3/4 on You Better Call Saul. I mean, so.
Yeah, Logan.
Yeah, Logan.
Yeah, Logan. Fuck.
Expect a phone call.
Oh, and it was whenever they were strapping them in, a couple of how they just kind of went, zoop, just real simple, and they didn't have your, the Vohawk or nothing. I was like,
yeah,
that's not real.
but
it is.
Okay, this is not, I could tell you right now, this is not the one that went 8. They editorially cut to inside, and the way it's worded, he didn't do the most cannon rolls in a car. He did the most rolls. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an entertaining movie. it kind of is slapstick. You know, it's like, really?
Slapstick comedy.
Yeah.
The part when he's in the club and he drinks it and then he's all like tripping.
Yeah.
I started laughing because I was like, it'd be funny if like after that whole fight scene, it shows him and he's just on the ground.
But hey, that's what movies are supposed to be. They're supposed to be entertaining.
I thought it was cool because of like it kind of shows kind of like the behind the scenes of stunts and stuff, you know.
But it was not a true representation.
Exactly. So,
but then again, every movie's different. Every stunt department's different type of guys and different type of, you know, so I've always said there's no norm, but there's some stuff like with the computer system for the decelerator that you just would never happen.
Right.
You know, but it's entertaining.
Yeah, but it's funny.
You ever met Ryan Gosling?
No, have not. Looks like a cool cat. And Logan said he's just down to earth, just awesome, kind of a little bit like Keanu Reeves, just loves the stunt guys. And
Right on. That's
but have never had the opportunity to meet him.
You ever met Keanu Reeves?
No.
I feel like he'd be really cool to meet.
Oh God, everything I've heard about him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was I forget what movie he did, but he gave the whole stunt department Harley Davidson.
It was The Matrix.
Was it Matrix?
Yeah. Gave everybody a freaking Harley.
But even one step beyond that, he had his assistant kind of very nonchalantly, hey, what's your favorite color?
Oh.
Found out and had them all custom painted.
And now he's got his own motorcycle company.
Oh, does he really?
Pretty sure he's got, and he's like building like this crazy looking bike.
Okay.
How do you even spell Keanu?
And he gives so much money to charity to help. He's a giver. You know, what a great human being.
I loved him in Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
I love those movies.
That was classic.
My mom, whenever my hair started getting long, she's like, you kind of remind me of Keanu Reeves when he's all like.
Wait, no, who was in the movie with him? It was Keanu Reeves, and who was the other dude?
It's Alex.
I don't know. We're all going to go ask Siri. Google.
Alex Winter.
Who?
The guy.
Really?
He was from
Bill.
He was from what? Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Party on, dude.
Totally, dude. Is that him now?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a tall Oompa Loompa.
Is that when we're supposed to say, God, he hasn't changed a bit?
Yeah, you said that in the background. He looks like a tall Oompa Loompa.
Yeah. Hasn't changed a bit. God, he hasn't aged at all.
No plastic.
Wow. Gosh.
That's awesome.
Hello.
Hey, what's the best movie you guys have seen lately? Remember back in the day, it was like, oh my God, that movie's coming out not this weekend, but next weekend.
Yeah.
We don't have that anymore.
No, because everything's streamed.
Everything's like Landman.
Yeah.
You know, Tulsa King.
I was gonna go watch the new Captain America movie, but I just never made it.
I didn't know there was one, a new one. I worked on one. I did a Captain America movie. I don't know which one it was.
That's okay.
With Chris Evans was the guy.
Yeah, there's a black Captain America now.
Is there really?
Yeah.
As there should be.
There should be.
Yeah.
Guys, we're not recording. No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because here lately we've been watching a lot of movies and shows. You ever seen Reacher?
No.
I like
Got
Reacher.
Alan Richardson. It's a pretty good show.
He's from like, well, he did a Fast and Furious movie.
Which one did he do?
Maybe 10.
Oh.
He was in 9 or 10.
Okay.
He was in Blue Mountain State, which I don't know if you ever watched that.
I've seen his face before on something. I just, it's so funny. I mean, I make a living doing TV shows and movies, and I don't go see him.
Right.
And I hardly ever watch TV.
I'm trying to think. I've been rewatching Community, so
Yeah.
that's about it for me. Great show. Hilarious. Very funny.
Yeah, that's what we need more to right now. We need more comedies.
Yeah.
You know, where's the next Jim Carrey?
But I think we need to have more like a kind of like a action comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like the other guys.
Yeah, something
been a
where
while.
it's like it's a comedy, but then it's like there's like a little bit of action in it where it's like you're like,
yeah,
whoa, you know. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. We should write a movie.
Make it funny.
Yeah, I mean,
We
so
could do,
I stopped watching SNL because it became, I don't know, it wasn't the old SNL where it was just everybody's trying to make everybody laugh.
Yeah, well, the old SNL was not about politics.
And it's all political now.
The new one's all about politics.
Every cold open is a political.
Yeah. And you're like, really, guys? Oh, we're just flooded with
And
that.
I'm like, are you not bored with this?
Yeah.
I watch your show to escape reality. I don't want to fucking hear about it.
Exactly.
I don't.
I come here to laugh, not like I don't want to be taught.
Okay, I'm going to be a Democrat now.
Yeah.
Because of you.
If I be a Democrat, will you shut the hell up and just do comedy?
Yeah.
Just make me laugh. Make me forget all my problems.
Yeah. So.
God damn it.
But
well, we've been going for a good minute.
Yeah.
You want to
call it a night?
Yeah.
Okay, till the next one. Hey, what we got to do one of these days is go through, because it'd be a lot of fun, go through that Forced to Kill movie, watch it, and be able to stop it, and I'll point shit out to you guys.
You want to do it? You want to do it when you come back?
Yeah, when I get back from Paris.
Because I have that thing where I can plug it into the VCR and then plug it into my computer, and we can all sit here and watch it.
I guarantee there'll be you for filmmakers, guys who are up and coming and want to know about movies and stuff. They're gonna be like, no way, no way. The way it was Scotch taped together, from different stuff. It's like,
I'm down.
Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun.
That'd be amazing.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for watching Stunt Stories.
We can do Payback. We can do Forced to Kill. We could do your Sasquatch movie.
The thing about the Payback movie is no one's ever seen it.
I think we should just.
It got out on video. It never made it to pay-per-view. It never made it to cable. It never made it to syndicated television because my dad threw out the whole print, the 2-inch master. It's got to redo it.
Time to redo it.
All right, guys, I gotta go listen to 17-year-old kids
Oh, yeah.
sing country love songs to me.
Have fun with that.
Okay.
Like every man's dream, I guess.
I'll get back in touch with you when I get back from
Have fun.
Okay.
Try to take pictures and stuff if you can.
Yeah, I'll do something. I'll get Mark to say hi.